Hello everybody, my name is Swimdude11 here, and welcome to Super Cat Bros. This is the first game in the Cat Tales series. Why didn't I start with this one first? Well, the last game, or well, the third one in the series, the newest one, was kind of a demo and was pretty easy to get through. Now, we're talking about even an easier game. I'll be honest with you, this game is not hard, until probably maybe the 5th or 6th world, but that was mainly due to my bad, being where I just was sucking at the game as usual when I play video games. I'm never really good at video games, but either way, as I said before in the trailer here, or well, the update of my video, I was gonna say that the foundation was planted in this game. This basically rolled out the game for the 2 sequels to have a better visual as well as a better understanding of how the game would play and everything. And as you can see here, as far as bells go, the ones you're seeing in the open right now, you'd think this would be like, oh hey, it's just a tutorial, so it's showing you how to get bells and stuff. Easy peasy, right? No. The bells are fudging easy. I'm not lying. Some of these levels are gonna go probably by fast to the point of where each world will basically have its own video because of how fast they're gonna go. I have to say, I think it was World 5 which had the longest amount of time taken onto it due to the fact of me just screwing up and everything. Anyway, so in this first game here, you aren't able to kill enemies. Yeah, you heard me right. You aren't able to kill enemies, so any enemies you see or anything, if you accidentally hit them, you'll get stunned. But the thing is, it's not as punishing as, well, the newest game is, where it takes forever to heal. You actually are back up in like 5 seconds, which means you don't really have a threat per se. As long as you don't get combo hit, you're good. And before we go any further, well, we already got the bell here, but we also have the secret exit here. One of the cats we will be getting later on, which is actually get a new cat per world, will basically help us overcome the problems that we can't get at, or well, the bell/secret exits. And the secret exit in these games have been summed down to mini games, basically, to find the bell, basically. You're supposed to climb up here to get it. Took me a while to notice that, but yeah. So, good things about this game. Well, for one, I guess healing, basically, because you really don't have any threat about enemies. If you get bonked once, you get healed pretty fastly, so I guess the good news is I didn't have to wait around for like 10 to 15 seconds just waiting to regain my health. And another good thing would be that all the characters in this game are, well, unique. Even though it's the first game, they all have a unique style, they all have a unique design, and they have all a unique ability. Again, I think the first cat here, Hell, in the first game so far, I feel like Alex and Pastel really did get fucking shafted with, oh, I can climb better and shit. I think in the second game, Alex did get, if you did it like a wall jump right after another wall jump, his speed actually increases, so you get a little bit of treatment. But unfortunately, with that being said, yeah, they got shafted really badly. But art design is really cool. After playing the third game, you can see a lot of it, a lot of re-assets that they used, and yeah. Nothing much else here. We also have all the shops of what they give you and stuff. We'll be going over them a little bit sooner. Unfortunately, that's another, I guess this is a bad thing though, is even though they give you these helpers, the only one that is of actual use is the Firebird, which will be later on in like the frozen levels where we actually need to get at a couple of bells. Besides that, these enemies are just basically, because you can't attack them, they'll help you kill enemies for you. Which means in order to use a lot of them, they're pretty cheap, and you get a lot of coins. But that's the thing though, you don't need the coins or the helpers to get past stuff. It'd be one thing if the enemies would shrug off your attack, but the fact that you can actually kill the enemy and just wait for like 5 seconds to regain your health just to repeat the process again, and they basically will stay dead until you leave the screen or go up a little bit and they're not on screen, so they will respawn. So let's go into the bad here. So first off, yeah, like I said before, how I mentioned the coins and shit, yeah, coins are basically useless here. Not until like World 4 where you actually need it like once for actual bells, but besides that, you can use any helper you want just for the hell of it. It's not like these levels are long either. These levels are really short, so it's almost not worth buying it for the partners, well, helpers right away, at least. Basically, maybe at the beginning of the game, maybe not, but you actually only need like two birds, well, 2 firebirds, which would only be 400 coins. So after that, I guess just go nuts. As you can see, there was the second bell. Brutus, I think his name was, Brutes or something. We'll be getting him actually in the next level. No, I actually think one more level after this. Yeah, one more level after that, and we'll actually be getting him, and then you potentially can go back just to get everything else. But yeah, and besides coins are pretty useless, and there's bells, which aren't a problem. They're easy to find. The things that and if you usually can't find them, there's a really good chance that you need to wait to get another partner in order to get them. And we have bosses here. They're not hard. Yeah, I know it was the first boss in them, but all these bosses can be killed in one hit. There's no 3-stage or nothing, and the bell is just sitting out in the open. Dear Lord. I don't know why I decided to do this as a 100% run. I don't even know why I need to help you with this, but if you're that one person who just seems to be struggling and can't find that bell, then I guess I'm the guy for your help. But anyways, let's see here. What else is pretty meh on the game side? The double tap feature. Got it. I love it and I hate it. Oh, let's talk about the butterfly thing. This was pretty interesting. It's kind of like the red coins from Mario, where you collect a certain amount of coins and you either get a power, but here it grants you a bell. Pretty easy, but also pretty great introduction. If I had to say something, they did give a really good introduction about how they did everything, and how to teach you for the first world and show you what this game has basically, as well as a gatekeeper of making you need to get bells.